Hey folks, JD and Max here, and today we've come to Yate for Yate's very well-known secret. And when we get up on here, it's going to be extremely strange. I think anytime you've seen this place for the first time, it is extremely odd. We've come to the road to nowhere. Max, what can you tell us about the road to nowhere?
So this road to nowhere was initially built as a road to somewhere. It meant to go over the railway tracks, but during the 1970s when this road was built, the steel prices went up dramatically and they ran out of money to do it. So they stopped building the road, essentially. There is a road on the other side of the railway tracks, but no bridge to connect it. So we have here a complete double carriageway, is it?
Yeah, it's a dual carriageway, a complete dual carriageway that goes nowhere. It starts off just behind me here, which is on the roundabout, and it ends in a gravel pit a little way up here. So let's turn us round, let's have a little look. And here we have it. This is one lane, and the other lane is just over to the right. But yeah, this is it. So this is where we walked in, right over here, and there's an active roundabout there, but you can see there is a green barrier straddling across there. But if we turn, and where Max is, this is one part of the dual carriageway, and the other part of the dual carriageway, as I say, is just over to the right. And it's bizarre. And when I was running another YouTube channel, I used to bring a load of my remote control cars up here because it's absolutely fantastic for that.
Not watching what I'm doing with the car, so I thought I would give this a proper little test run, and so far I totally approve of this place. 100%. This place looks amazing.
Go over.
Are you going over the right hand side, Max?
Yeah, I'll come back at some point. But look, on this side we've got exactly the same.
What do you think, Max?
This is really strange.
Isn't it bizarre?
It is really weird.
I think your brain kicks in and your brain tells you, oh, you know, you can't be walking there. You can't be walking there. It's a carriageway.
Wow. This is a really strange place.
Isn't it?
But yeah, you may have seen bits of this road before, dear viewer, because it's now used for filming.
It is.
Lots of road scenes, road chase scenes. Casualty is a big one. Doctor Who. Bits of that was filmed here.
And off to the left is part of Yate Common. There's more parts of Yate Common off to the right.
Look how strange this all is. So this is a popular area for dog walking now, I guess?
Dog walking, remote control vehicles, cars mostly, cars, tanks. People just come this way because it connects the other side, which is further down here, as we'll get to shortly. There's the railway bridge, and you get to the main, basically the main street of Yate. So plus there's also a huge Yate Common. You can see bits of it over to the left. And over to the right, past those bushes, is the other end of Yate Common. And it's a massive place. And further on, past the trees in front of us over here, there is, attached to the commons, there is, or to the common rather, there are forests and a BMX track. So there's loads of stuff, all sort of nestled away down here, should you know about it. I'm going to just have a little look at the common this end for the second. And but if you know about this place, it's a wonderful little place. Here we go. Here's one part of Yate Common. It's so nice down here. It's so tranquil, so peaceful. I'm just going to be quiet, just so you can hear how quiet it is around here. So pretty, so pretty. You can see how much rain we haven't had. Everything, this should all be nice and luscious green, but it's all dried out, even the floor. It's all dried out, but what do you expect? We've had a really, really, really lovely summer. Incredibly hot. There we are, hear the grasshoppers. And now, as soon as I say that, they be quiet. Right, let's get back on the road to nowhere. I can't hear Max. Where is he? Oh, he's there.
There he is, we found him. But look, you've got little drainage things on the side here. This was, yeah, really built like a road, which is a really silly thing to say, but it's true, isn't it? I can't believe that they just abandoned the project completely and didn't build that bridge at the end. It seems really strange to put all the effort in. And you think, you know, when the planning process sort of happens, that would be... Look, there's even lines painted over there on the floor. Yeah, you think that when the planning process happens, they would have costed... Well, they must have costed it all up. And then, I mean, it was the 70s, so there's lots going on there. But the price of steel, yeah, must have gone crazy. I wonder if Brexit and the current state of the world with the wars, the minute wars in Ukraine, wars in the Middle East, I wonder if we'll end up having no roads nowhere as a consequence of those things and the way that they have impacted, you know, the construction industry.
What do you reckon?
So strange, isn't it? It's really quite bizarre.
It's wonderful, isn't it? If you look down this way, you can see the dual carriageway in its full glory. Yeah. Central reservation, right about here, and then you've got the left-hand lanes, and then the right-hand lanes. But it's crazy, isn't it?
It is. I bet it feels really weird in winter and autumn when all the trees are there
dead
and everything's...
Yeah, it's looking really good today. It's looking really good today. I'll see if I can find some of the old videos that I made down here when I was running JD Quad with remote control vehicles. And because I used to use this place quite a lot, and the gravel patch towards the back, I used to use that a hell of a lot. Right, well, where the brow of that hill is, that's where the road stops.
Is it? That was going to be my next question.
That's it.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's 400 metres, I think.
Oh, looking at the Google Earth images, the maps images, it looked much longer than that. Yeah,
well, the gravel goes on for a little bit. But when you imagine, that's it.
Wow.
It's just a dual carriageway nestled in behind, you know, a load of bushes and trees and massive boulders. But it's such a... I mean, you know, everybody knows about this place. It's such a wonderfully weird, you know, little place. And considering this road was built in the 70s, it's better than some of our current roads that we've got out there anyway. But yeah, it's really... Ever since Dean, one of my mates at the time we were working together, and he said, oh, you want to be driving your cars down the road to nowhere. And I genuinely thought he was taking the mick. And I said, you have to explain this to me. I don't understand what you're saying. And he said it's a dual carriageway that's not being used. And I thought, what? And yeah, I used to rag the cars up here and down here. It was great fun.
I can't believe how well some of this paint has lasted.
Yes.
I mean, obviously you wouldn't have cars going over it.
No.
Kind of roughing it down, but...
As I was saying a bit back there, I'm really enjoying that they've still got the road... merging lane.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can see it there.
Merging lane arrows, and where the roads go into a single carriageway a little bit further down here on the left hand side.
It just seems so strange that they never built the bridge.
Well, yeah, I've heard a couple of stories from people who live around Yate, and I don't know how true they are. They could just be folklore that just adds to the mystery of this incredibly mysterious place. But I've heard that when they were building the road, because the railway track is just down here, you should be able to see it, if not see it, hear it. shortly. I heard that when they were going to try to build the road, the railway wouldn't give them permission to go over or under it. And I think the trees are protected. I think. So I've heard a couple of people say, oh yeah, well they couldn't get permission off the railway to go over it. And then they couldn't get permission to go under it. They couldn't get permission to do anything. So therefore they just stopped building it. But as I say, I don't know how true that is.
Well, I feel as though that would be part of the planning process, wouldn't it? Getting permission from the railways. Yeah, that's so strange.
Isn't it? Emerging lane arrows.
Oh, let's do it then. Let's go this way.
And here's where some of the forest starts. And do you know what? I can't remember the last time I saw it as thick as this. That looks amazing. Wow. That really has come on well this year.
But yeah, I feel as though that, yeah, if the railway wouldn't give permission, it means the road wouldn't have been built at all, because then what would be the point of it?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, and this is the great thing about folklore, isn't it? Is that, you know, it twists and turns. I just like the idea of them getting this far and then going, oh God, railway. And then the railway going, on your bike. I just really like that. I just think that's quite good. And here's the gravel bit that then leads up. There's two ways. There's a way down here and there's a way down there. And both of them lead into the forest.
Wow, is that the railway?
That's the railway you can hear now. So that's how close they got. So now we're going to hit the gravel part. So the road sort of ends. The official sort of dual carriageway ends here. That's where all the tarmac ends. And then, I don't know, because this is quite a high point, so the wind is probably going to be, even with the dead cats, the wind is probably still going to be quite rough. But you can hear the railway. That's how close we are to it. You know, it's just through here, essentially, just through there. Let's see if we can get there. It is safe, it's all cordoned off.
Once again, we don't advocate going on the railways. Do not do that, that's really dangerous.
Not at all. Oh, it's a cheery bird. And then more offshoots into the forest down this way, and then down this way as well. Just getting into there, and then this is the way that I would go. You see the railway is right there.
Wow. Oh yeah, you can just see the tracks, can't you?
So that's how close they got. Let's say, you know, obviously this is hard. What do they call it? Hardcore. Yeah, before the roads go down. So that's what this would have been. And then as we walk through here, we'll follow Max. You can just see how close they got. Now the hardcore sort of ends here and it goes into standard gravel. There's the railway. So there's a footpath left and right to take you further into the woods. But that's how close they got. There's the railway tracks. And then they kind of got as far as they did with that road back there, and then they went, oh shit, railway. That's how I envisage it. Probably wasn't. It was probably, well, they're not going to stop us once we start building. And then they started building, and then they were stopped.
Yeah,
you know,
steel prices I read.
Yeah, and there's every possibility, because it was the 70s.
Yeah.
So there's every possibility, because that's when a lot of major industry stopped in the UK.
Yeah.
So there's every possibility, but I really like the one that they got so far, and then the railway went, on your bike, mate. And that takes you further down into the forest. But we're going to walk back, because it's such an incredible place.
It's just really bizarre, isn't it?
I told you you'd like it.
Yeah, I do.
When I was trying to explain it to you, I was like, right, it's a dual carriageway behind some trees.
Like, okay.
And you were like, right.
And it goes where?
To nowhere.
To nowhere.
But these are let's have a quick little look as we're down this far. Let's have a quick little look. I'm going to see if we can just show you a little bit more of the trees this side, because the forest is so thick. So in we go here, and this might even be, there we are, a little BMX track. Little humpback bridge there, and then we go in. We've got some of the thick forestry around here, and then as we continue in, left and right sort of spurs off here. You can go left that way, which sort of ends into a massive bramble bush, and you can go right there, which ends into a bramble bush also, but on a little path. But it's lovely, isn't it?
It is. It's still really bizarre, and I can't quite get over it.
It is very bizarre. It is very bizarre.
It's the sort of place where, you know, you could imagine a phantom hitchhiker and those sort of
it should
stories.
have. I don't know how many ghost stories attached to it, just because, if nothing else, it's got the perfect setting.
Yeah, definitely. I wonder if it does have some that we haven't been able to find about, you know, they closed the roads off because there were too many accidents, because ghosts kept jumping out at everyone.
As much as I'd love to say, yeah, I very much doubt it, because it was built on common land.
Yeah.
You know, and it's been sat there for I don't know how long. No cars have ever got on it other than for Casualty and Doctor Who and all of that.
Things.
So I doubt very much if this has actually ever been used in anger.
Yeah.
You know, so as a consequence, I would suggest that this has got absolutely no ghost stories at all.
No, we haven't been able to.
However, I would probably say, looking at the age of some of these trees, there's probably some dastardly things that took place in there.
Yeah.
At some point over the hundreds of years, or over here.
Yeah, or the common.
You know, yeah, because all that is just common land. But it's a lovely place.
Yeah, it looks like there's bike tracks in the in the gravel here.
Oh yeah, the kids will bring their scramblers up here for sure. And there's another little spur off into the forest again. Past this massive oak tree. Look at that. Nice looking leaves too. But yeah, then you get this little place. We were just in the forest down here, and you can see the road that I was talking to on the right hand side. That's that bit there. But yeah, and then you can either go that way under the forest, or you can go that way with the brambles. But it's wonderful, isn't it?
It is. It's such a quirky little place.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can just imagine kids, you know, ragging their bikes down here as fast as they possibly can.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, kids will be here for sure. This is where, so when I brought the big remote control cars down, I'd get the train and I would bring the cars down to here. I'd drag the shit out of them on this gravel,
Yeah.
and then I'd take them up then and do jumps over here. Because if you hit like 45, 50 mile an hour in a remote control car, you can launch off here very spectacularly.
Wow.
But it's just great. Neil said he might meet us as well.
Oh, good.
He said he'll do what he can. There we are, train. Just going past right there.
Well, I would have no idea this place was here had you not mentioned it.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder how many people in Bristol know about it. I wonder how many people in South Wales know about it. I would say not that many. Yate, 100%. Everybody knows about this place. Everybody brings their dogs here.
Is that a bike?
Yeah, it would have been old bicycle. Just basically telling the people you can cycle down here. Because it is very daunting. The camera's not going to pick this up. But when you're looking down here, and right the way down the bottom, that's where the main road is. So I can see cars, and they look as if they're turning into this place.
Yeah.
But they're not. They're going round a roundabout. So it is very off-putting. Especially if you're coming down here on your push bike or on your motorbike, and you're ragging it down here. Look, they've started taking off the kids, I reckon. I don't know, I think the last time I came down here, I think was 2018.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'll have to double check on the videos on JD Quad.
And I bet it's hardly changed since then.
Well, I don't know, I think these have changed. I might be wrong, but I think these sort of cornerstones, they've come off, or been pulled off or something. But the rest of it, the tarmac and everything else, it's exactly the same. The trees are just bigger, the bushes are bigger.
Even bits like this, it looks like potholes have been filled in, doesn't it?
Yes.
And maybe they developed when they were filming, they've filled up bits. Maybe they were filming and they've repainted the stripes and things.
I mean, every possibility. I don't know how it would sit from a law perspective, because technically this would come under Yate Town Council or South Gloucestershire Town Council, right? So are they then responsible for it? Because they very obviously want people to walk on it, because you can get in through the gates.
Yeah.
And the gates aren't locked. There's a bicycle gate there which you have to dismount and push your bike through.
Yeah.
There's a big gate you can open, obviously, for film crews or whatever to come on here and film. But it's yeah, I'd imagine they wouldn't want people to fall over on it because, well, it may not be legally, I don't know, actually, it may not be a usable road, but it's still a road.
Yeah.
It's still, if come over to the central reservation again and up on the hill, you can clearly see it very much is a dual carriageway. So I don't know how it would stand and how it would sit with the councils. I don't know what they would do about it. Oh, there we are. There's an absolutely perfect view of the common over there. Beautiful, stunning place. But yeah, I just love it. Ever since Dean told me about it, I just absolutely adore this place. I think it's wonderful.
Yeah, it is particularly strange.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I don't know of any other one like this. Yeah. I really don't.
I can imagine coming down as a little kid and being really small and thinking that it just goes on forever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely you would. I mean, you would see that. Even as when I first came down here, I thought to myself, good God, it just was the most incredible place.
Yeah, it is really, bizarre, I think is the word for it. It's really unusual.
But it does, your brain tells you, oh, you're walking on a road. Or at least mine is. Mine's kind of going, you're on a road, get off.
It's a bit post-apocalyptic again, isn't it?
It is, especially when you see the grass coming through the bits of tarmac and you hear all the crickets and all the wildlife.
Wow. Look how dry all this grass is.
Incredibly dry, isn't it? But there you go, that's the common. Isn't it lovely? And you can see halfway through there's a way you can get through the field. Yeah. So it keeps on going as well. I don't know if they were probably old farmers' fields that were given back to the council, maybe? I don't know, just speculation. But it is absolutely incredible.
God, I bet it's nice when it's all green.
Yes. I think I saw somebody walking up the path. I don't know if this is Neil. He said he's going to try and see if he can meet us for a little chat. Yes, it is. Oh. Yes, it is. That certainly looks like Neil. The other half a death pigeon.
Oh, the band's back together.
The band's back together. Yeah.
Film music video down here.
Yeah. Yeah, could do.
Horde of zombies.
Yeah, it'd be great. Just get a load of people down here.
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful.
Wonderful.
This place is still as great as when I first came down here. Yeah, it's great.
Really weird.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. How are you doing, man?
Right, yeah.
Good to see you. Yeah, good. Yeah, good.
Nice to meet you.
Matty, Neil, Matty.
Hello.
We've waved before.
We've waited before, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is just... I thought they would have done something with it by now. No?
Ran out of money, decided not to bother anymore.
Yeah.
Built the A4174.
So they built that one instead of this one?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's wonderful. It's weird.
Yeah, weird and wonderful.
You just commented on how dry the common is.
Yeah, it's nearly dead now, isn't it?
Yeah. Absolutely, both sides.
Do all a bit of rain.
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so we just walked up, we've turned around and we've walked back. So yeah.
There's not much of it, is there?
There isn't. No. On Google Maps it looks so much bigger.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah,
It
it's
looks
really
huge.
long.
But it's still a great place to come anyway.
Did you dig into the forest and stuff at the bottom?
We went into the forest a little way and then there were brambles and I kind of thought legs.
Ah, yeah, of course.
So we didn't go too deep into it. We stood at the railway track and went a little bit further down.
Yeah. You can get in down there. There's a little gated entrance to it as well, instead it goes to the path.
That's the way that I
Yeah.
used to come in, is the back way because it's close to the station.
Yeah, of course.
And I used to come in that way and walk across the back way and then come in on the back way and then run the cars around here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still great. It's still great. I mean, it's mad, isn't it?
You just got to spot all the bits ambulances have been turned over.
Really? Is that what the...
They film casualty down there, so all the crashes to stuff.
Yeah.
Because there's no way on there, no way on down there.
Yeah.
So they set it all up for whatever.
Yeah.
Do the big car crash, bus crash, send the ambulances down, Charlie Bob's out.
No
That's what they
way.
used to do down there, yeah.
Because there's loads of the cornerstones
Yeah.
which have gone. Would that have been from the crashes then, do you think?
It's been smashed up by idiots, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
They're
but-
quite, it's sort of, when they're doing these things, it's quite sensible. You don't just actually crash a car into a wall, do you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Boring.
But we had noticed that a load of places that looked as if they had potholes filled in
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But yeah, it's great just to see the old markings on the road as well.
Yeah. Absolutely mad.
Just mad, isn't it?
I'm not entirely sure what those markings are for,
Get
Yeah,
into one
no
lane
idea.
for some reason.
but then back into two immediately.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. Must have been for another film.
Could have been. Could have been painted for a scene.
Yeah, it could have been. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I wonder.
But yeah, it's still a little known. Well, it's a massive secret, isn't it? I still love how they've blocked off the bottom bit. And as I was saying to Matt, as we were walking round, as we were coming back down, it's very off-putting because you can see cars that look as if they were going to turn in this way
Yeah.
as they come round the roundabout. It's very bizarre.
I'd forgotten there was parking there. I thought, oh, there's a space, I'll park here.
Yeah.
And I think it was closer at home,
Have you parked quite a way down?
done by the pub. Yeah.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Nice.
10-minute walk.
Yeah. Well, we were lucky to get right in. I think we took the
Yeah.
last space, didn't we?
Yeah, I think
I
we did.
was there now. I could have come right down and parked on
Oh, is it
Oh,
really?
typical.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
I guess people walking their dogs. I think we've only ever seen one person here.
Yeah.
I think that's why when I went that way, and there was a lady in there, and she came back onto here.
Yeah, then I went.
There's
Yeah.
a dog walk in the morning, a dog walk in the evening, and you'll see a lunchtime jogger now and then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one just passed us, right?
Yeah.
That's all you'll see.
Yeah.
And occasionally me just screaming at the sky.
Because that's the common used to walk around, doesn't it?
Still do, but it's a nice day.
Yeah.
Do a lap of that on a lunchtime. That comes to about 7 kilometres if you do the whole court.
Is it really?
Wow.
You do right the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. God, that's massive. That's massive. Right. Well, better walk back down. But what a crazy, crazy little place.
Something for no reason.
Yeah.
Something for no reason. Yeah.
You don't get lots of those these days, do you? Stuff for no reason.
I'm not sure where it's supposed to go. I'm assuming it's just to connect up to the bottom by the train station.
That's what it said
Avoid in
on.
the town.
That's what it said on the internet. Yeah, as like a sort of relief, I guess, from the single road.
Yeah.
But then it would have connected to a single road.
Yeah. None of it makes any sense. Welcome to Yates.
But again, I don't know of any other place, certainly that we've been, where there's a dual carriageway just sat down behind some trees.
Yeah, definitely.
Mucho bizarro.
Should brought some quad bikes down and raced it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet people do that quite a lot.
Which would be quite hard to get them in, wouldn't it?
Yeah. We've been from the back end
No, possible.
down through the path if you're very lucky. Unless you've got the big 600s, then you've got no chance.
But ramp up, jump the gate.
Yeah. I like they've put a cycling gate in there now.
Yeah.
That's quite cool. That wasn't there last time. It was just massive stones and a silver gate.
Yeah, I mean, there's not one at the other end.
No.
You can get in.
Yeah, exactly.
I suppose it does encourage its use, doesn't it? As, you know, a cycle track or something. If they put.
Well, they paid for it, innit?
Yeah.
May as well use it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I can't imagine these 4 lanes being cheap.
No.
You know, well, 4 lanes in the central reservation. Mental.
You come down at night, there's a few parties in the forest.
Oh, no
yeah.
doubt.
Drag all the gear down and then go sitting there and smoke whatever and turn up terrible music.
And why not, right?
Yeah.
And why not? I mean, it's away from all the houses down the bottom end. They're not going to hear it much up there.
No, you won't hear it at all.
You know, the trees will do a lot of the covering. And it's a nice secluded place.
Yep.
Yeah, if you've got dogs, pick up after your dogs. I hate seeing that.
Oh, it was a bit more fox-like to me.
Was it?
A little bit, I think.
I'll pick up after your fox as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Pick up after your fox. If you've got a fox,
You've got a fox.
pick up after your fox. So yeah, we came in on the right-hand side, which, well, the left-hand side, which is not the right-hand side.
Yes.
Is there a gate this side as well?
Yeah, it's a little walk gate.
Oh, nice.
It's a bit brambly, but only at head height, so it's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
right then.
Well, there we have it.
The road to nowhere
Yep.
truly does go nowhere.
Comes from somewhere
Goes
and then goes nowhere.
Does it come from somewhere?
It comes from here.
It comes from a shut-off gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes nowhere.
It's kind of a road, isn't it? It's got, you know, a thought of a road. Yeah. You know. Comes off a roundabout.
That's weird, though. That must have collapsed. There's the white line.
Oh yeah, it must have done.
Yeah.
So that must have just gone.
Must have.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see the
Cornerstones all the way
stones in
through.
there.
And then just earth. Oh yeah, look at that. There's an old, looks like an old wall behind there. Is it?
Oh,
Or
yeah,
is
you
it
can,
just where earth?
where's it go? You kind of can see the stones there, and they do just sort of disappear.
They do just stop, don't they? Bizarre.
Very bizarre. There's lots of rustling going on in these trees.
That'd be the Wendigos.
Oh yeah.
The Wendigos, well, we'll leave them be.
They're filming.
But yeah, strange, isn't it? Because the other side, it pretty much stays two lanes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this side, it very much doesn't.
Yeah, it's gone proper.
Nature's taking it back.
Yeah. If it was even there
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah,
Bizarre,
cracking.
Weird, strange.
Is that an old railway sleeper? No, it's a gate.
Just
I thought that was an old railway sleeper. My inner railway nerd started to alert then.
Yeah, it doesn't take
Like,
much.
railways, railways!
You've got no inner nerd, it's all exterior.
Yeah.
And that's where we came in, and this is where we're going.
There we have it.
Right, folks, thanks ever so much for tuning in. Bye, Max. We'll catch you next time.